Yes, sometimes you will put different rates, right? If he is taking 10 pieces, I'll give you this rate. If he is taking 5 pieces, I'll give you this rate. If he is giving 6 pieces or 1 piece, I'll give you this rate. So the wholesaler definitely will get at less price, and the retailer will definitely get at high price, right? So a particular item rate you can define here at multiple levels. So you can define that if this person is a wholesaler, I will give him A type of rates, B type of rates, C type of rates. So that is a feature. Next, enable batches and maintain expiry date. If you have seen medical business, you might go and purchase the medicine. On each and every medicine, there is a batch number and expiry date written.
Yes.
And according to the batch number only expiry date. What do you mean batches? So whenever in manufacturing, they will not manufacture 1 or 2 pieces. They will manufacture in batches, bulk. So I worked for Dell as well. Initially, first company was Dell. So in Dell, what happened was, once the entire batch of the systems or computers that they manufactured had some fault. So one customer complained about it. They searched over there in the back end what happened, what was the problem, and they came to know that in that batch this particular thing was missing. So they recalled all the computers of that batch altogether. You might hear about this in cars as well. Sometimes cars recalls the cars कि भाई ये कार में प्रॉब्लम है तो ये बैच के जितने भी कस्टमर्स के पास कार है उनको बाद में प्रॉब्लम आएगा, then the brand will get affected. Instead of customer coming back to us with the problem, why don't we take the car back, rectify and give it back? So that is called batches. Okay, and each batch will be produced at the same time, expiry will be at the same time, so you can enable this. This will be very helpful where expiry date matters. And the classic example is medical. Medical business mein you have to know the expiry date. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Next, job order processing. So if you know about this jewelry business, in jewelry business what happens? Person or a jeweler who is sitting on the counter, he will not prepare all the jewelry. He will give it to some karigar. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, goldsmith will do it. So this person will take the order from the customer and he will quote some rate and he will give the gold to this goldsmith, because goldsmith might be very small, they will not have that money, that lakhs of rupees to invest and purchase the gold, prepare and give it to him. So this person is giving a gold to him on job work. Have you heard about this term job work?
Yes.
Sir, job work मिला मेरे को, मैं ये कर रहा हूँ job work. Many companies in our Cartesian biscuit manufacturing units, they do job work for Britannia, Parle-G, because Britannia will not open the factories all over India. They will collaborate with the local dealers and they will say this is the quality we want, this is the pricing we want, and these are the wrappers we are giving. Prepare the biscuit and just give it to us, and we will do the retailing and marketing. Right? There could be many permutations and combinations. They will give the entire stock or the raw material and they will prepare, or they will prepare from themselves. So whenever you are getting the job work done, this have to be enabled. Okay? Next. Are you getting bored? Enable cost tracking, same. Enable job costing. Use discount column in invoices. Right? Everybody loves discount. Yes. So normally in invoices, what we say is, if I give you a classic example of FMCG, because I work for them only, Lux MRP will be there. What is MRP?
Maximum retail price.
Right? So if the MRP is 20 rupees, I will not sell at 20 rupees because I am in the wholesale market. So company will fix one company rate, which will be a percentage of MRP. For example, Lux MRP, say the company rate will be 7.41% less. So if the MRP is 100 rupees, the company rate will be somewhere around 92 rupees change. And on that company rate, I will give some discount to the wholesaler. Then only they will be able to sell it to the retailer. So that discount manually I will not calculate all the time. I'll just write the rate and then I will write 4%, 3%, 2%, and the discount will be automatically calculated and the final figure will come. So that will definitely come in inventory only, right? Next, separate actual and bill quantity column. Sometimes it happens that you give a different quantity. It happens in normally medical field. 2 plus 2 free. So actual quantity is 4, that is going out of the business, but you are only billing 2 pieces. So you can enable this option. So these are the inventory options. Let's get into
Taxation.
taxation. So what is the first thing I told you?
Enable
GST, right? As soon as you click yes on it or press enter, you have to file all the details, right? Since we have selected Telangana while creating the company, by default it is taking Telangana. And while showing you the GSTN website, I told you that either you can be a monthly filer of return or quarterly
Quarterly.
filer. I told you that.
Yes.
So the second thing is that only registration. Oh, sorry. Second thing is whether you are a regular dealer, composition dealer, or SCG. Did we talk about SCG?
Yes.
Yes, right? So you will select whether you are if you are a regular dealer, then only you are liable or authorized to take a tax, right? If you select composition in invoices, taxes will not come. In Tally, when you are creating invoices, taxes will not come. I am a regular dealer. Assessee of other territory. What does this mean?
Involvement of a territory.
No. So there are certain territories defined under GST law. I told you, right, that the exemption of turnover till 40 lakhs is there. Till the 40 lakhs you need not take GSTIN. But for certain territories, it is written in GST law that if your turnover is crossing 20 lakhs also, you have to take GST. One of the classic example, if I am not wrong, is Arunachal Pradesh. Because it's a very small state, a very small city, the turnover will definitely not go above 40 lakhs. So then the state government will not get any revenue. That is the reason for certain states, even if they are called special category territories. So if you belong to that territory, you have to mention it here. I will say no here. Next, I have to write my.
GST number.
So my GST number was. See, if I am not writing 15-digit GSTI number, Tally is automatically showing that it's an incorrect GST. So if you ask phone number or mobile number in the Guardian Net from somebody, if he or she gives you 9 number, he'll say, "Arey kya? Incorrect." Yes, no?
Yes.
Right? In the same fashion, Tally will also say 9 bhai galat hai. So they will see. Now let's change it here. If I don't write 36, I write BDPPA 1512A 1ZP36. This is 15 digit. Still Tally will not take it
State contribution.
because it has to be in a certain format that is predefined. Okay? Understanding? Any questions?
No, sir.
36 BDPPA 1512A 1ZP. Now it will take because it's a correct one. I'm sorry about the registration type. Now the periodicity of GST returns will come. Okay? Whether you are a quarterly return filer or monthly return filer. So I will say I am a monthly return filer. Now, if in Tally 5.1 what happened is they have given you the feature of filing the monthly returns directly from Tally. In previous version, you have to extract the data from Tally and you have to go to Tally GST website. There you have to import the data and then you used to file the returns. Now directly from Tally you can file the returns. That is the reason I told you, right, as soon as you register yourself with GST, they will give you the username and password. Yes, did I tell you?
Yes, yes.
Right? So that username you have to fill it. Then mode of filing, whether you are filing through, what do you mean by DSC? Digital signature. I told you, right? While filing the do you know what is digital signature?
Yes.
Sometimes I think on the marks card also you will see the digital signature, right? So digital signature is nothing but well, according to income tax law, if you are getting your books of accounts audited, you have to compulsory get it digitally signed. Matlab you cannot sign it because nowadays many things are getting online, right? So your CM might file the return anything they want, and you don't have the chance of signing it. So digitally you will create a signature. So there is something called DSC token, which is a pen drive kind of a thing. You have to pay certain rupee and prepare your digital signature. It will be valid for certain days or certain years, 3 years, 1 year, and you will use that pen drive to file that income tax return. In the same way, you can file a GST return with the help of DSC. The second is EVC. EVC is nothing but your OTP. It will come on to your registered email address or your
Mobile
registered mobile phone. With the help of that, you can file your return. Okay. So how do you file the return? Whether you use DSC or EVC. Too much of data.